Spring has sprung. It's time for spring cleaning, getting outside, and trying something new.
We're always game for something new, and whether we're successful or not, we aim to have a good time and give it a try.
Welcome to Talk of the Town, everyone. This month, we try a new sport. It combines badminton, tennis, and ping pong.
A personal stylist gives us a fresh spring look and tells us how she can help transform your closet, too.
We get ready to meet the Queen. She's coming for a proper English garden tea.
We find a great pizza oven in Saylorsburg. Lunchtime.
And flying pigs are the end result of a fun craft that you can try with your family. But first, we help out our feathered friends.
This time of the year, it's great to get outside and listen to the birds sing.
You can attract more birds to your yard if you put up a bird box.
Our good friend Franklin Clock is a naturalist at the Carbon County Environmental Education Center. And as we found out, he's very handy with carpentry skills.
The center sells bird boxes, so Franklin put us to work building some of our own.
We do a bird box program here at the center for people who would like to invite wildlife into their backyards.
We've got our hammers, and Franklin, we're ready to start making something here.
Yeah, we'll get some boxes built, and hopefully we'll get some residents in our yard.
Yeah.
Hey, did we ever tell you about Marie's gold hammer there?
Pretty
It's
special
not gold,
hammer.
it's bronze.
Oh.
All right, she was third place in a She Nailed It competition.
Woo!
Nice.
So we're going to use it today.
There you go. The boxes that we have designed here are designed for the most variety of birds. So we want to make sure that the side is attached to the front of the back. Is that clear? Not onto the side of the back.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
When I tell people we're going to hammer this on here, we end up with this all the time. So there's some tricks that you can do. So you can take any other piece and make a T, and now you have a kickstand, and you have something very solid that you can work on.
Yeah, I like the kickstand.
Yeah, that helps us
And
out.
are we centering this?
You can slide it a little bit to one side. Just leave about 3/4 of an inch or an inch for your bottom.
Okay.
And then when we add the roof, that'll kind of even it up.
Yeah.
They don't need a lot of space because birds, like other animals, the opening of the house is relevant to the bird that lives in it. So they don't want it to be too large because then they have too much room for the babies to move around, or they have to build too large a nest. And also their own body heat helps keep them warm on the inside on colder days. I have another trick, an old woodworking trick. The way nails work by design is they're pointed. And the idea of that is to wedge into the fibers of the wood and spread it apart so the nail can go in. Because we're working on the edge of this, you are apt to want to split that out. So an old trick is to take your hammer, put the nail down, head down, and give the tip a couple of taps just to blunt it. And what that does is instead of wedging in, it crushes the fibers and the wood is less apt to split when you go in.
Wow, that is, so you're very good with woodworking, aren't you?
It's kind of a thing, yeah.
You
Kind of a thing. Kind of a thing.
Yeah. Oh, 2 kickstands. See, she adapted the adaptation.
Uh-oh, my God.
Did you
come
miss?
No, look.
Okay.
You missed.
It's not a problem.
No, it's not a problem.
I have to go get another tool. I'll be right back.
I was trying to measure with my hand. How far do I go? Nope.
These are for you.
Oh.
because we're doing the bird box. No, I'm just joking.
Wait, we have to build it like this?
Blindfolded.
It's a whole new challenge.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Could you imagine? Let's put one in with blindfolded. See how we do.
First of all, I have to fix this one.
Okay, here's what we're going to do to fix this one.
Nice, Franklin. Very
That was
nice.
supposed to be at the beginning and I forgot it. So. Right, you can triple the leverage of a hammer to take nails out by adding another piece
And
of
not
wood.
damage your
And
first
not damage the first piece. There you go.
All right, so now I know that that was a little bit not
So
quite.
just line it up and draw your little line down. Okay.
You know what's
I
impressive
didn't
that
do
you
that well.
actually had these made up.
I just happen to have them. Yeah.
You did it again? That's
Good thing
pretty
the
funny.
birds don't care.
Now I'll let you
Be good. The wood's not too
Yay!
hard.
No, it's not too bad. Now watch.
I have a little pattern
it.
here.
Okay.
And the third one was the
good?
charm.
Okay.
Oh. It was almost going straight. So should I try a new hole?
No, a new nail, because that was
Yeah,
quite
new
big.
nail.
Even though they are shelter themselves, you want to put them near natural shelter. That way they can kind of peek out the door, look and see if there's any predators, if there's any danger, and then dart to natural cover. It also helps to put them near food. If you have bird feeders out and you do feed the birds during the summer, a bird box near a bird feeder makes sense. If you only feed in the wintertime, it's not as much an issue. But if you have natural food like berry bushes or anything like that, you want to put it in those areas too.
There is something really satisfying about making something. What are you telling me?
It's a little low. It's just, I think it's going to come out the bottom.
Oh. Be more satisfying if there weren't mistakes. But, you know, life goes on.
You want to predator-proof these a little bit, because even though these creatures are up in trees and they can fly, the young are susceptible to cats, raccoons, weasels, that kind of thing.
Look at that as a puzzle.
Right. So what we want to do is we're going to put a lock on this, and it's a very easy thing to do.
We get to bend the nail now, don't
Correct.
we?
You get to do it on purpose this time. You're going to drive a nail about halfway in, and then here's another tip. Open the door and bend it over on purpose, and then you have a little lock. We don't recommend facing them south because they get very, very hot, and we don't want the babies to cook while they're on the inside. East facing is what a lot of people say. I just tell people put it as high as you can, that you don't have to climb up anything to clean them out, and that way it's safer for you and it's just a lot easier to hang them and so forth.
Sweet.
She's very good at bending nails.
Smart
That was
aleck.
the easiest part.
Yeah, there you go. So now you're all secure.
Very nice.
Ready to
have
go?
a-
Wow,
We're ready?
we have our bird boxes.
We don't really recommend finishing them with anything, but if you do, what we suggest is a clear finish only. Don't paint them.
No glitter, no sparkles?
No, sorry. No glitter, no sparkles, no bright colors. Some birds are afraid of bright colors, so they'll avoid this like the plague. Dark colors will absorb heat and cause excess heat inside. So if you do want to finish them, only finish the outside, don't do the inside at all, and use a clear water base, polyurethane or whatever you want to put on there. It'll help them last a little bit longer. It's wood, it's naturally going to decay. I kind of like the way the natural wood looks after a year or so. It kind of turns gray, and it blends in a little bit better with the natural surroundings.
birds like it.
The birds will like it too. The burning will eventually fade off as well, but that's okay.
Yeah, it looks cool for now.
That's kind of your indicator. Like when the burning is gone, it's time to replace the box. You know, it gives you that thing.
Awesome, thank you.
Sure.
Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
ladies. Great job.
We hung our bird boxes at our homes, and over the next few months, we'll keep you posted and let you know if anyone moves in.
If you want to pick up a bird box at the Carbon County Environmental Education Center, just give the staff a call or stop by Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 4:30.
Next on Talk of the Town, it's time for a proper English tea party with a little help from our friends at the Mauch Museum and Cultural Center.
The Queen is coming.
What do we do?
What do we say?
How do we act?
Well, we're very excited that Queen Victoria herself, Her Majesty Queen Victoria, is going to be coming to Mauch, to the Mauch Ballroom on May 5th to celebrate an afternoon tea, garden tea with us.
We need a crash course in etiquette and manners.
And the tradition of afternoon tea.
Afternoon tea has been a tradition with the British since Queen Victoria. It was usually happened at 4 in the afternoon. They would actually ring a bell so that everyone would basically stop whatever they were doing and sit down and have a cup of tea, and sometimes a few goodies to kind of tide them over until dinner time, because they eat dinner much later than we normally do now. But when the Queen does come in, everybody is going to be told to rise, because you would not remain seated when the Queen Victoria comes.
So we should do that.
Room.
Let's pretend she's coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for Her Majesty Queen Victoria. And then if she came by you, you would put one foot behind you, usually your left foot, and just go like this. Very, very gently go down, bend to one knee. Yes.
Go! Yeah!
Yeah,
That was pretty
right.
good. Let's try it again. Very good. Yeah, I think we're ready.
We're ready. So we're just going to pass? We're just
No, I will serve you.
Okay.
She will serve
Come
us.
around. So they would just pour the tea into your cup.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. And Asia has she has 2 little teacups there, I see.
Well, yes, because children, especially well-to-do families, would have a nanny who would teach the children how to have a proper tea. And they would learn from a very early age. On a tiny set like that.
Do you say cheers with tea?
No.
Just wondering.
So I have a question. When you are at a proper tea, does the pinky go out?
Yes, you would, when you drink, you would hold the cup with your index finger and thumb. And if you need to, the next finger, your middle finger. But you would have your pinky out. And
Sip, not slurp.
yes, just a very, that is good tea.
Good tea.
Yeah.
Now, when the Queen arrives, how do we greet her? Do we approach her? What happens?
No, you do not approach the Queen. She will acknowledge you. If she does look your way, you immediately curtsy to her. You don't have to go down all the way to the floor or anything like that. You just you hold your skirt and just.
We'll have to practice that later.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Curtsy. And do you look down, or you're allowed to
No,
look
you
directly?
look at her. You look at her.
Look
you
at
don't look away from her. That would be rude to,
That would be rude.
like
So
turn
you
your face away from the Queen.
You maintain eye contact.
Yes. Yes. Oh my.
Strawberries and cream.
Strawberry, yes.
And you eat it.
When Queen Victoria married Prince Albert in 1840, she was a very young bride, and she wore the first white wedding dress. She made it popular. She's the reason why women wear white wedding dresses.
Wow.
Who knew?
Yeah.
We're now in a society where almost anything goes when it comes to eating. There are certain rules when it comes to proper etiquette at probably at the tea table. So are elbows allowed?
Absolutely not. You sit up very
I'm sitting
straight.
like this.
Yes, you have to sit
Yes.
straight, right? No slouching at the table?
Well, think about how the women were dressed back in the olden days. They wore corsets. You couldn't slump.
There was no slouching.
You never speak to the Queen unless you are spoken to. If she speaks to you, whatever you say after you have said what you've said, you say, Your Majesty or Ma'am, and you would never call her Victoria.
Yo, Vicky, what's going down?
Even her husband was not known to
You
call
might
her
get
by her
thrown
name.
out, right?
Yes.
And of course, coming to our tea, we don't have to do proper etiquette because if you're coming with your daughters or whomever, we're here to have fun and
Yes.
enjoy our
That's
day.
what we
So
want.
if you're not proper, it's okay.
It's okay.
You could have an audience with the Queen too.
There's a big mother-daughter Victorian garden tea, May 5th, at the Mauch Ballroom.
We thought because it's a week before Mother's Day, May 5th, we thought that it would be a perfect time to celebrate the connection of mothers and daughters and women in general who have an influence on the younger generation. Whether you're a mother or an aunt or a grandmother, you have a lot of influence on the younger women in your lives.
We're pretending here that the real Queen Victoria is coming, but we do know that it is the year 2019, right? Okay, so tell us about your reenactor and what she's going to do.
Oh, we found a wonderful woman named Alyssa Dupuis. She's going to be wearing a gown that is a copy of Queen Victoria's wedding gown. She will have a presentation where she talks to the people, shows them some of the things that she would have used in her day, in Queen Victoria's day, and then she walks around, talks to people, and they can have their pictures taken with her, and it's going to be, it promises to be quite an important event for everybody that attends, and we're very excited to have her coming.
What will you be serving at your tea?
We will have little sandwiches, finger sandwiches, cucumber sandwiches, chicken.
Just cheesecake bites. We have the scones, fresh fruit, obviously. The tea, just any kind of finger food, light.
Now, do people get dressed in proper English attire?
You don't have to. You can wear any kind of dress because it's right after Easter, whatever your Easter dress was, or if you have a summertime dress, because it's going to be in May, maybe you have a dress already for summer or spring. But we do recommend hats, because hats were very fashionable back in those days. And flowers, of course, because it is going to be a garden tea.
Tickets are going fast, so visit the museum's website or the ballroom's Facebook page to get your audience with the Queen.
One lucky viewer will win a pair of tickets. Find the proper photo on our Facebook page and tell us what you'd like to ask the Queen for a chance to win. Good luck.
Don't go away. Next on Talk of the Town, we meet a personal stylist to check out some spring fashions perfect for us.
Do you have your own personal style?
Do you like to shop, or does it take someone dragging you out of the house to get it done?
We found a personal stylist in East Stroudsburg who's helping women and men wear their confidence with style.
We decided to check out Pretty Impressed.
I love working with women and men in the community who are just average women every day looking for something new and exciting. Sometimes it's just, hey, I need help. I've never done this before. I don't know what to do, and help me please right now. So it's kind of like 911. I'm the emergency of fashion. So if you're looking for something for a particular event, or maybe you just want to transform the entire closet, that is my job. I just come in, I help style and transform this individual to something even greater than what they already are.
We had the pleasure of meeting some of Tiffany's clients who were eager to show off their new looks.
Well, Yolanda has a look that is very elegant, but also has a lot of comfort to it, and it's something that you can wear during the day or in the evening going out to dinner. I chose this because the color is very popular, especially going into the spring. The shoes are also the block heel, which is very popular too, the point heel, very comfortable, something that you can wear going out to dinner or with a pair of jeans, and these are also from Enchantment. And the earrings are a nice chandelier, and it has a little bit of the bling if you are into bling, which matches with her bracelet. Those are from Express. And I forgot to say the jumpsuit is from Dress Barn.
How about the cost? Because a lot of people would love to be
Absolutely
high style, but their budget is
low.
We
all over there. Yeah. So it's $20 an hour, which is the lowest base for this particular area I would charge if I'm going shopping out in the field. There is a consultation fee, which is usually what we'll do first. And usually that's $29. One-time consultation fee is $29.99. So $30 just to kind of sit, talk, but by that time I've already probably gathered a few things based on the questionnaire that they have responded to on my email. And that gives me more of an idea of what direction they want to go into, and the conversation during that consultation is really me getting to know them and them getting to know me, and to see if this is something you want to do. Diane's look is more of a laid-back, casual, Saturday afternoon or whatever afternoon works for you type of look. I think is very comfortable, and it's something that, again, very light and airy, which is needed especially when it's warm and the weather starts to change. I like the tote bag, which I think is awesome. The color is very neutral. You can wear it with pretty much anything. And the kimono immediately spoke to me with her, because I think that this is something unique and different. How often do you see it with the tie in the front? So I was like, this is awesome.
So you started with a special event, and then what happened?
And then I started talking to her about my closet and how I wanted to expand my closet and just change things out and just do different looks and everything, and she was all for it. So
And she's wearing skinny leg jeans as well. I love those too. Which are really good because for her, she usually wears boot cut.
Okay.
And I think this is something that's new for her as well. So even before your eyes on TV, we're seeing her transform and change because she is now starting to step out into a whole different look. This is another casual look that she's wearing. I love the pop of color, of course, anything that kind of accent the outfit and bring it out more. The jeans are also from Dress Barn, very comfortable, stretch. The white tee, which is just a basic regular white tank top you can wear underneath. You can also add, you know, a nice white t-shirt or something with, you know, another color underneath this kimono, which is really, really nice. And it's, again, airy, flowy, something that you can definitely wear in the spring or the summertime. This is one of my favorite looks. I love that it can do that whole business casual and it brings a little lightness. It just brings and transforms an entire outfit to a whole new level when you add the blazer. The color is really nice. I love that is very soft.
Being as though Tiffany is my big sister, she's been styling me all my life. But most recently, she styled me for my wedding, yes. She helped me find my wedding dress, which was amazing. It was my dream dress, the dress that I exactly wanted. She also styled all of my bridesmaids. She helped them find their shoes. She got their dresses, the jewelry, everything down to a T. So pretty much she did my entire wedding party through Pretty Impressed Services, and it was amazing.
It's something that will definitely take you from during the day, going out in the evening, drop your blazer in the back seat and hang out with the ladies. The shades are a nice little added touch. I love this because of the rose gold. That touch is so phenomenal, and I think it really adds and takes the whole outfit to a whole new level, including the earrings. And this whole entire outfit is express. This is a really nice floral pattern, which I think is awesome. Like sometimes, you know, back in the day, it was kind of like, okay, are we wearing the curtain that grandma used to have in the living room? But I think it's fabulous. It's bold, it's colorful. I think this is a look from church all the way to brunch, and especially when you add that yellow bag, which really accents and brings the whole dress to life.
Well, first of all, Tiffany will remind you that every woman is beautiful, and that you're beautiful in your own skin, and that you need to appreciate every curve that you have. So she makes you first comfortable with yourself on the inside, and then she starts dressing you up on the outside.
And the chandelier pink earrings add a little bit of something to it as well. It's just something playful and a little shimmer to the outfit. You know, it works when you can go out town with someone and you can do the shopping for them, but I think most clients would prefer that intimate type of experience.
All right, Tiffany, we sent you our sizes and some of our preferences. Yes. So what looks have you picked out for Marie and I?
Well, we have some really nice delicate pieces, especially for you, Marie. So we're going to start here with, and then, you know, the floral piece is always something that is very intriguing and popular. And I love this here that we're going to have something a little bit open. You can close it as well. But I gave this to you, and something a little bit more basic, the black and white, and we can add a pop of color to that too.
Sounds good. Okay, and for me?
And wanted to give you the nice lace pink, hot pink.
And I love my pink.
Yes. See, I didn't even know that, but I can tell by the lipstick. And this, of course, with a little bit more of the detail.
It's beautiful.
Yes. I love this jumpsuit. I think it's awesome because this is also another piece that you can definitely wear casual day if you want to go from the office to just hanging out. I love the draping with the necklace. The red kind of makes the outfit pop because it's black and white. Anytime you have a black and white piece, you can always add any color. The pinks, you can do the yellow. But with this, I chose the red, with her adding the red lip. All we're missing is a red shoe, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work, but either way, this is very comfortable. Well, Kim is wearing a nice hot pink lace dress, which is awesome because it's very fun. And I love this look because of the fact that she can showcase her legs, since she is a tall woman who, I love the legs, awesome, beautiful legs. And then we have the earrings, which also make it fun. It accents with a little bit of white and the gold. You know, something that you can kind of play with too. And the clutch you can add for evening wear if you like, if you want to go out. The dress is from Rent the Runway, which is in New York. And the earrings are express. And the bag is from Enchantment. This is another floral piece, which we love, and it adds a touch of the gold and the silver within the dress. I don't know if you can see the detail in it. And we added the blue because I think that is a nice little pop to the dress. It's very neutral, laid back, very soft again. And the blue bag goes with the earrings from Express. And this dress is also Rent the Runway. Sometimes you can leave that little piece untied if you want to go out on the town with your husband. And it's very playful and fun. And the sunglasses also add a nice touch to it. the diva. I love this piece because of the lacing, especially at the top. The cleavage isn't very, very nice. It's very flattering, especially with this dress. The belt adds a nice little accent to it. The pleated at the bottom is awesome. And of course, we can't forget the shoes. I mean, the shoes are from Enchantment. These are amazing because it has those nice little, the cuff around the ankle, open toe sandals, definitely something comfortable and nice. Little platform, I don't know if you can lift up your shoe just a tad, because I know some women feel like, oh, that's going to be an uncomfortable shoe, but it's not, because if you have a platform at the bottom, it does help for more stability.
And everyone that has utilized her services, they always come back, they bring more friends. She doesn't just do women, she styles men, she styles people of all ages. Any style that you particularly have, I love the fact that she caters to your style.
We asked how Pretty Impressed is different than the many online style services like Stitch Fix.
Stitch Fix I do like, and I just came across them a couple of years ago. I think they're all great companies, but the only thing that separates me from them is the one-on-one personal experience. The difference is, you know, if this woman is in front of me and she's in tears because she just, you know, had a chance to try on a first gown, you know, I get to give her that hug.
This service is perfect for someone who hates shopping, the person who doesn't like shopping, the person who likes it but doesn't have time to shop, or the person who likes it and has time but has no idea what they want to do or how they want to put a look together. Having a service like this is ideal.
Tiffany has a treat for one lucky viewer. Just go to our Facebook page, find the proper photo in our April album, and tell us how you'd like to transform your style for a chance to win a free consultation with Pretty Impressed. Good luck.
Don't go away, the day has come. Pigs will fly. That's coming up on Talk of the Town.
This month we celebrate Easter, so of course it's time for a craft. Maybe some glittery Easter eggs and glue guns.
But forget the Easter bunny. This Easter, the pig is taking center stage.
It's a flying pig. We found this once again on Pinterest. We were looking for fun things, and I actually pre-tested this one, Marie, and I know we don't normally do that.
Yeah, we don't usually, but you had a bunch of kids over and you needed something to do, right?
Yes, and when you have, you know, ages from 4 to 27.
Anybody can do this.
Anybody can do it, and we had a blast. So it says to use real eggs and to drain the egg out.
That's pretty delicate for the young kids.
So
delicate. Crush them and then
So
be upset.
Styrofoam eggs are really the way to go. And then you don't even have to paint them because they come in beautiful colors. So you pick your color that you want your Easter pig to be.
Okay. I'll do a purple one and maybe make it purple and pink all mixed together.
There you go. I'm gonna do a pink one. The first thing you need to do is cut out wings for your flying pig.
Okay.
Because, you know, your pig needs to fly. And you can make your wings any way you want. When I saw them on Pinterest, it was kind of like a butterfly looking shape. All this stuff you can pick up at a dollar store or a craft store, and it really doesn't cost you much. When I made it with all the kids, we used just school white glue, you know, like Elmer's, and I gave them paint brushes to dip because it was a little less messy. And it worked out really well. But you did have some drying time. So for us, we're going to use glue guns because I think we're safe with glue guns.
Yeah.
You can never really be sure with us, but I think.
I think mine is too big.
So that's kind of, yeah, yours might be a little too big there. You can shrink him down.
Yep.
While you're cutting, I have to tell you, my nephew showed up, who's an artist.
And he had an interesting take on this whole project?
You know, he just listened to what it was, and, you know, I'm explaining, okay, so you have to, you know, give them 2 Google eyeballs, you have to, like, make your wings just so.
And he's like, I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, so he made an alien pig, a 3-eyed alien pig with a green tail and Google eyes, and yeah, his was totally different. And the hit of the party, of course.
Of course.
I'm going to tell you, because I know it works better this way, take the fatter side of the egg and that becomes the face.
The face.
So you can glue the eyeballs on first or the nose. But check out these really cute little pink buttons I found. And as long as you find the buttons that only have 2 little holes in them.
It looks like a pig nose.
Yeah, it looks just like a little pig nose. And there's the nose. My egg is starting to roll away. Stay put. Oh, I'm attached already with the glue.
Wow, we need like tweezers.
Yeah, you know what? We're working with little tiny things. I think it's almost easier to put the glue on it and then move it to the eyeball. And hope that you put it in the right spot.
The problem is, using glue guns, you need glue pea shooters for delicate work like this.
But somehow it works. It was like he had a glue boogie. It was coming out through his nose. But there you go. He kind of looks like a fish right now.
Looks like a puffer fish.
He does. He looks like a puffer fish. That'll be a different segment in the summertime.
Yeah.
We have eyeballs and we have a nose. Now let's have some ears. Wow, they're bigger ears. I like them bigger.
That one has bigger, well, I think I made the ears the same size, but this egg is bigger, so it makes it look bigger on the littler egg. They're a little bit bunny inspired.
Yeah. He's hopping away. So we're not done yet.
Yep.
So now we're gonna give our pig feet, and that requires a few puff balls. You can have whatever color puff balls you want, Ree, for your pigs. You can be traditional or not. All right, very cute. I'm really digging his ears. His ears make me happy. So now you have a decision to make. When I was looking on Pinterest, they suggested putting a little bit of glue on the top part of your wing and smushing it together so it looked like the pig wings were really taking flight.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Good. Just has to dry, but it's
Yep.
cute. It's sticking straight up. This one's getting ready to take off.
Now we have these cool little screwdrivers that you just happen to have at your house. Now you have to poke your pig in the butt.
Give him a little spot for his tail.
Oh, we need a place for a tail. We have this lovely assortment of Easter shades. Pick your pigtail.
Well, I've got to do pink for the pinky one, but I'm thinking, yeah, I'll do pink on both of them.
To make your pig's tail curl, just wrap it around a few times. Pigs don't have really long tails, but they are really curly.
But leave yourself some extra to stick it
Just
in.
to
so
poke
you
it
have-
in, right.
yeah.
So cut it off about here or so, and then you can stick it in. The last thing that you have to do is decide if you're having a flower in your pig's hair. Or you can make a pig hat if it's a boy. This was a piece of felt. Or you
It
can
looks like a little beret.
It's a little beret, or you can have an orange puff ball, but we'll make it a white one. And he's gonna have a little hat.
That's cute. He looks like he's gonna go paint something.
There he goes. Yes, there he is. He's gonna fly away.
Cute.
To Paris and paint.
Yeah, paint.
And you can say when pigs fly. There you have it. May your pigs all fly this Easter. Happy Easter.
Kim, you know what this means.
Yes, it's time to eat.
But first, we have to make it.
All right, we're at Mama Lucia's at Sorrenti Winery today.
We know they have award-winning wines.
And yummy sangria.
But did you know they have a great pizza oven, too?
Sorrenti's has been around since 1981. They've produced award-winning wines since then and have created a really wonderful venue for events or wine tastings, and now the restaurant that has live music, but delicious food and sangria for people.
Welcome to Mama Lucia's, ladies.
Thank you. Can't
You're
wait to
welcome.
make some pizza.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's do
What do
this.
we have to do?
Okay, we're gonna stretch the dough first. Gonna stretch it with fingers like that.
Fingers. Okay.
We're just trying to keep it in a general
And now,
circle.
both hands, and we're gonna start to turn it like this.
Stretch the dough.
Perfect. That's a good side. Put it like this.
Oh, okay. Now we're getting
Okay,
real.
now we turn it. Like, hey.
Oh boy.
Oh, you guys doing great.
Mine needs to be bigger.
Just a little more.
Is mine all right, or should it be bigger too?
No, you're good.
More?
All right, no, you're good too.
Okay.
That's perfect. Now we're gonna use a little bit oil for the cross. Make it crispy and gold.
And golden.
Do you have a favorite pizza?
Yes, the Michelangelo is my favorite.
Yes.
You're gonna make that one.
Okay.
So, sauce.
Okay.
You
There
want
you
to go
go.
all the way to the edge. You want to leave some edge, right?
There you go. That's perfect. Fresh nuts.
Did I tell you I love cheese?
Oh. Everybody loves cheese,
However
right?
much you tell her to put on, she's going to put on more, I can promise you.
Man. Yeah, that's a little too much already. So if you're working for us, you'll be fired.
Yeah.
So we spread it out?
And one over there, and that's it.
Put one there. She needed them to overlap.
No,
right, and
cherry
then-
tomatoes on top.
How many?
I like little cherry tomatoes. Can I put them all on?
Yeah, of course.
Is she putting them where
Yeah.
she belongs?
Sure, I can put lots of tomatoes,
Exactly.
but not
You
lots
do it
of cheese,
like
huh?
this. There you go.
Oh, faster. All right,
There you go.
I'm not fast
Because now
enough.
she's
There you
slow
go.
and
That,
she's
now
gonna
you're
get
good.
fired.
That's perfect. All right.
Voila!
Voila. Now you're gonna
All
make
right, Marie, it's your turn.
your
Yes.
turn, Maria. We're gonna do a plain pizza.
A
How about
plain
that?
pizza, okay.
All right. Just
Yep.
Does
sauce
she
and
need a
cheese.
sauce?
Yes.
So I need some sauce.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Perfect. Look at that. Now mozzarella.
Just gonna spread it around.
Spread it around a little bit.
I think she needs a little more.
You don't want to put in too much because it's go all over the pizza. So
Well,
it's
and I
gonna
don't want
pass
to get
across and all
fired.
that.
She already got fired.
Yeah,
so.
she is almost fired. So.
So I don't want to get fired. I'm listening.
All right, now I'm gonna make white pizza. Okay.
Ah,
White
you're gonna make a
pizza.
special one.
It's
Some
white
Ooh,
pizza.
look at that.
That's ricotta.
Ricotta.
Yes.
Yum. Cheese and more cheese.
So we're gonna put some tomatoes on it.
Yes.
And a little bit of
Yum.
garlic.
You sure I can't put one more piece of cheese on there?
If you want to, I guess you're already fired. So
Gee, look at you.
If
Put
I'm
two.
fired, all right, then I'm
Make
putting
it
on
worth it.
two.
now it's time to put it in the oven. This pizza oven comes from France, and its name is La Paliole. And it cooks the pizzas in 3 minutes. The oven is 750 degrees.
You have to build a fire in here every day.
Every day we build a fire.
Oh, you have to be very delicate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I put a
Like
hole
I
in
said,
it for sure.
Yes. You'll be fired again.
You know,
There you
you
go.
didn't fire Marie yet.
No, yeah, she's been pretty well. So
I've been better than you.
yours have a little hole, I think. I think so. I can hear that already. She's the little one. I can hear that.
I could probably fill the hole in with cheese. Oh, of course, yours looks beautiful.
Let me see yours.
Well, these look delicious, but we still have to finish them up, right?
Of course, you can cut it.
Do you go
in the middle.
8 slices?
Egg slices. Now your
Okay.
pizza have some pesto on it.
Okay. Ah,
That's good. Balsamic.
Balsamic vinegar, right? There you go.
yum.
Perfect.
You
Look how
would-
pretty they look,
You
huh?
would never know there's a little hole.
Nope, nobody knows. Nobody knows. This one have only pesto on it.
Okay.
There you go.
Good.
And yours is just plain.
Mine is regular because this is especially what the kids probably want,
exactly.
right?
Yeah.
Beautiful. I can't wait to taste this. But first, we're gonna make some wraps too.
We're gonna mix and wrap first. Yes, of course.
Mama Lucia's Pizzeria is an Italian brick oven pizzeria, but they also have salads and wraps and pasta made from, Mama Lucia, who was Dominic Sorrenti's grandmother. So a lot of the recipes that we have here are homemade recipes from her.
Now we're gonna learn how to make some wraps. And Alec, is there a special technique that you have to making wraps?
Yeah, we make them fresh. We roll them out every day.
With pizza dough.
Yep. So what we do, we like to cover the counter in flour. Start rolling it out. We are making a meatball wrap, and we are making an Italian wrap.
What is this thing?
That's for our breadsticks.
So we don't need
So
this.
put it away.
Nope, we don't need that. Want me to fire it again?
No, all right, I'll put it away.
Cut it straight down the middle. And we have our 2 perfectly sized wraps.
Nice.
What we do next is we cook them.
Wow, I bet they take like 30 seconds.
Not even. So like I said, they only take like 10 seconds.
Wow. Crazy.
Wow. Yeah.
All right, Marie, let's make a meatball wrap.
And am I just going to spread it all out? Like
Try to stay down here so it doesn't leak out up here.
Okay.
That's where we're going to roll it. Usually go just in a line, just 4.
Just 4 in a line
Yep.
together.
So let's roll those all together.
Okay.
Like last time, I have some excess cheese, so don't use
All
a
this
lot.
cheese?
No, not all of it.
Come on.
All of it.
Okay, so I want to roll those meatballs all together, right?
All together. Make sure it's kind of tight. Not too tight, because it's a fresh wrap, so it might rip. Now we have to spray the top with water.
Okay.
Perfect.
More? That's good.
That's good. Take our Parmesan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. We like to put our balsamic glaze and our pesto on top of them. So let's
Okay.
start with the balsamic, actually.
Okay.
So you want to like
squiggle it around?
Yeah, squiggle it. Perfect. Beautiful. Now take our pesto and make a nice straight line across.
Just one?
Oh, forward.
Let's try going this way. Like that?
Yep.
Or maybe a little.
Put a little more.
Yeah, a little more right there.
Perfect.
Fire her.
It's beautiful.
Fire her.
It's beautiful.
Am I fired?
I love it.
All right, Kitty, you're up.
I just have a question for you, Alex.
No problem.
She didn't do a straight line. I would have got fired for that.
Sometimes it's like that.
Yeah, okay. All right, tell me what my wrap is going to be.
Okay, so we have our Italian wrap this time. So let's start with the ham.
Ham.
Okay, now put the salami on.
Pepperoni.
I love pepperoni.
Provolone.
Some provolone right up here.
There. Overlap at all or no?
Yeah, let's put 3 pieces, 3 slices.
What do you do with
Beautiful.
this extra slice?
Oh, we just put, you know, like I said, we have extra stuff here, you know.
You know that's going to make me crazy. All right,
Okay.
so now.
So let's go with the lettuce and tomato.
Roll.
Yep.
So far, so good?
So good, yep.
A little faster if you want to keep your job.
And a straight line.
A straight line. Wow.
That was much better.
Am I rehired yet?
Yes.
Oven's nice and hot for us. We like to keep it at like 750 degrees.
All right, everything looks really good.
It's my favorite time in this segment. We get to eat.
Yes, and I think I'm going to hurry you back because everything looks fantastic, right?
Came out great.
There you go.
All right, let's go. Let's
All right, let's eat.
Let's eat.
Great news for one lucky viewer. Sorrenti's Winery in Saylorsburg is giving away a winery tour and tasting gift certificate for 10 people. Just head to our Facebook page, like the correct photo in our April album, and let us know your favorite part of this segment for a chance to win. Good luck.
So good, right?
Mm-hmm. Yum. Is this what you eat every day?
Yes, pretty much.
Delicious. Just the right amount of cheese.
Okay. You're right.
Both Marie and I are pretty avid tennis players, so when we heard about a sport that combines elements of tennis with badminton and ping pong, we knew we had to give it a try.
It's called Pickleball, and we were truly pickleball newbies at Northwood Racquet and Fitness Club's Learn to Play class.
They say it's the fastest growing sport in America. It is a great sport. It's easier to move around. You're not moving around as much as tennis, but it makes you move. It's very social. It's a lot of fun. And it's important to keep moving and keep active as you get older.
Pickleball is a game that is played on a tennis court with boundary lines that are probably a little shorter than tennis. You can play with 2 people, you can play singles, a little harder. Most people play doubles. And it is a game that you play with looking like a wiffle ball and paddles. It's pretty easy on the body, but it's really good hand-eye coordination.
So knowing us and how we do on the tennis courts, how do you think we're going to do here today?
I think you're going to do great. I think the swings are going to be big and we're going to shorten them a little bit, but you know, I think we're going to have great fun because you have great hand-eye coordination and that's what it takes. There are 4 quadrants here, like in tennis. You have to serve diagonal to the person across the net. You can only score when you are serving. This area that is boundaried off.
The kitchen.
The kitchen. This is the kitchen on both sides. You cannot, knowing tennis, you'll understand this easier. You cannot volley in the kitchen. You have to let it bounce, you can hit it, and then you have to get directly out.
0-0-2. Yeah, we have to, remember we have to let it bounce.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And now we come in.
Yep. Good job.
We got the first point, kid. We got the first point.
Nice job.
So it's 1-0-2.
Now come in. Oh, good try. Nice job.
Oh,
good
wow.
try.
You really have to hit the ball.
You have to hit it hard.
Yes, you do. Nice, Colleen. Well, you don't feel
she
bad.
She takes no prisoners.
Her animal came out. Look at her face. You're bright red. Don't be sorry. That was good.
We'll just cut that part out.
No, I like that part.
was
Are you
good.
kidding? That's making
I told
it.
go easy.
Don't go easy.
Pickleball is a game that I maybe picked up a couple years ago myself because of having a couple hip replacements and not being able to be as competitive as I would have liked to, not playing as much tennis. Here we are today, every Tuesday. We've got our class full and everybody's enjoying it. Nice return.
Oh, it was a nice return, but it was out.
Next competitors.
Do I get a second
My
try?
newbies, I give 2
newbies get
yes.
two.
Give her another
Because
ball.
she's new?
My newbies get a
But
first
that's not
day.
a real rule. Don't get used to it.
It's not a rule, but I always do it when I'm teaching class.
It was in the kitchen.
All right, so now Marie serves, you stay, and Marie serves, you stay.
Okay.
And you have to let it bounce on your side.
Swing and a miss.
Get her a tennis racket.
We have a Learn to Play class. We have a couple throughout the week where you can come. All you need to do is wear sneakers and sweatpants or shorts, and we have people who are learning to play with a really fun instructor. We provide the balls, the paddles, and some people even, they're not sure what they want to do. They don't know what it's all about, so they've come and they've watched. We have a great viewing area from our lobby, and they watch from up there, or they're even welcome to come down to the court and check it out. And if they're interested, they can sign up for a class that fits into their schedule.
Nice. Nice.
No!
Oh! Clear the net!
That was the game. Rematch.
I played tennis for 30 years, and then Charisse actually got me interested in pickleball and kept telling me to come and come and come, and I finally came, and I love it. It's an easy game to pick up. It's very fast. I found that I got a lot of exercise even with a small court and being so close to the net, but it's a great sport to pick up, and everybody seems to be doing it now.
Nice. Kitchen!
Woo! Oh, I was in the kitchen.
Was she in the kitchen when she hit it? Or
You followed, she followed through in the kitchen.
landed in the kitchen.
So you did this, which was a great shot. Look where my foot is. You can't follow
So
through
then
in there.
I lose a point, or we just lose the serve?
You just lose the serve.
Yeah, we lose the serve.
I was in the kitchen.
Nice! Down the middle.
Thank you.
She's not going for that one.
That's game. And this is how we end our pickleball game. You all meet at the net.
Yep.
You turn your paddle backwards.
Ding.
I'm 71 years old.
You're killing it.
So old people do play.
Well, and that's what I mean. I've gone to Hilton Head and I've seen people in their 90s play.
Yes, yes. Any age can play. That's the nice thing about it, I think, is that a lot of the older people can play.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, so Kim, we played together. We learned the basics of this game, but we didn't do very well together.
No, I think 2 beginners, we needed a little help, so we're bringing in some people with a little more experience than us.
2 weeks.
Okay, so
this is my partner Rich.
And this is my partner Gail. All right, so we're going to play to 5.
Yes.
All right, let's do this.
Okay.
Go.
Nice get.
Out.
No, but...
Oh, no.
Yay! We won!
That was a fast one.
We won. Rematch. Oh! Where did the name pickleball come from?
The name pickleball came from a dog named Pickles. The gentleman who invented it, along with his buddies, were bored one summer, created it on his driveway. They proceeded to play, and their dog Pickles kept stealing the balls. So they decided to call it pickleball.
I played, and when I went home, I told my wife, "Hon, I love you so much, but pickleball is number 2." Because I used to play ping pong, so this is like ping pong, and I love the game of ping pong. So, and pickleball is like almost the same thing.
We win! 5-1!
Good job.
Nice. All right, so we won, so now we're even.
Yeah, we're tied.
We're tied. One more round, and Zach, let's get you involved.
And you've got a ringer for a partner.
All right, here we go.
Playtime's over.
Nice try.
Woo! 1-0-2.
Oh,
wow, 0-1-1. Good try. That was great. Now you serve. Great try.
He gets the second one.
Newbie gets the second
He
one.
gets the second one for the newbie rule.
Hang on.
The newbie. Oh, he's getting serious now.
And that is no good also because...
I have to let bounce once.
Yep. After an hour and a half of pickleball, it feels like you got a nice workout, but your body isn't hurting. So anybody can really play it if you have good balance. And it's a game I think like you can play for your life.
Well, at Northwood we have tennis, racquetball, pickleball, volleyball. We have junior tennis is really big, a lot of adult programs, private lessons, drill sessions, a lot of social events.
I knew it was going there. I knew you were going there.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, geez.
Ooh, and a point.
Oh, you saved her.
Thanks for the save.
Yeah.
That's game.
Yeah.
Nice
Good
game.
game.
Good
Thanks
game.
for playing, guys.
Thank you.
Amy and Cherise have a treat for 2 lucky viewers. Like the proper photo on our Facebook page and tell us why you'd like to try pickleball for a chance to win a pair of Learn to Play pickleball passes. We'll pick 2 winners. Good luck. Try pickleball. It's fun.
And it'll make you the talk of the town. Woo!
breeze is going right towards Zach.